the cat sat on the mat. We want to search for cat. So, in fact, let's put cat there as well. So, we want to search for cat. There are two instances of the word cat inside this string here. So, what we need to do is we need to start at an offset of 0. Let's pull all this down so it doesn't distract us. We're starting at an offset of 0. So it's going to start from before the T. This is position 0. This is 1. Remember we start at 0. So we're going to go 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 is where the C starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it starts. Now our position is our offset is now equal to 4. Or no, sorry, this substring equals 4, and our offset equals 0 still. This is probably a better way to represent it. So we've searched 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got to this C here. Now our offset, the next while around the loop, wants to be here. So we need to add 3 characters to it. However, how do we know how many characters to add to it? Well, we need to obtain the length of the search term in order to add to the offset. So what we need to do is we need to first of all set the offset to the value. Let me think. Hold on. So substring 4. Right, substring is equal to 4. We need to set the offset equal to substring add the amount of characters in here. So the substring will now become 4 add 3, which is 7. So now the offset's 7. The next while around the loop, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've missed out this because we've already found this. We don't need to process this. Now it's going to search from here, and it's going to find another instance of it here, and then it will do exactly the same thing as I've just explained. So if you don't understand this, rewind the video and listen to what I've said again, and try and understand how these variables are being set each time. Remember, we can use the string len function with this cat to obtain the length of the string, so that's not a problem. So let's put this into action, put my words into action, and let's pull that up. And so we're in the loop. Let's say this returns as 4 like we did before. So remember, it was 4 characters. Now we don't need to think about this yet, we just need to do the code and then we can test to see if it works. So the offset is now going to be equal to strpos add, and we need to add the string length of the search text. So let's come down here and say search length equals strlen. This is going to return the length of the string in an integer. So search. Now what we do is just add that on. Okay. So now what will happen is the next while around this loop, the offset will dynamically change because we've used a variable here and we've changed the variable here. When we started at 0, each time around the loop, this is going to be dynamic and change. So let's echo this out each time. Put a line break on the end so we can test what we're doing. So the cat sat on the mat, or the cat sat on the cat. We're going to search for cat. We're replacing with, at the moment this doesn't matter because we haven't taken this into account in our program. So we click find and replace, and we'll return with 7 and 22. Now this has disappeared, but let's just retype it. Now let's double check that everything's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, we're starting now from there. We've already got the substring. In fact, let's echo the substring as well, or the string pos rather. Sorry. So echo str pos. This is this, which is changing. Remember, and we'll put a break on the end of that. So we're going to output the string position, then the offset, then the string position again, then the offset, because we've got 2 instances of cat. So search for cat, replace with monkey, find and replace. So let's type this again, the cat. So at position 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we find the word cat. we skip this because we know the position, so that's fine. We can replace that later with the substring replace function. 1, 2, 3 on is at position 7, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we begin searching from here, so 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. At 19 here we find the instance of the word cat, and 3 later we end up with 22. Now at this point we're at the end of the string, so in our program this is going to evaluate to false, so we're going to break the loop. It's as simple as that, thinking about it. However, when you are writing it, you might find it a bit hard to get around the logic. So if I was to say cat, cat, cat after this, and I'm searching for cat, again monkey doesn't matter right now, and I can replace, we get a whole bunch of variables, numbers here, sorry, telling us the position and where we're starting from after. The same if I was to just type monkey, search for monkey and replace with cat, for example, find and replace, oh, monkey, monkey, cat. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll address this issue later when we test it.